This almost feels like a real war. Did I ever tell you about the time I did a covert mission in the Middle East? Anyway, before we land, I've got to tell you some things. You'll need to find a security keycard to get into the PEOC. No way we can drill or blow our way into that place. I reckon the best place to start looking will be near the Oval Office. Did you know? I did a tour of the White House once. Pretty awful furniture, yeah? Most likely, the keycard will be inside a safe or something. Look around for one. Good. That's it right through. Now, get inside. I'll take care of this. Just keep watch for murky chops. Bloody! They're closing the airspace around the White House. You got to go now. Hurry! Look out for those turrets, friends. You got to wonder, if the nukes were dropping, would you really want to have to go this far to get to the PEOC? Nah, move into that airlock. The PEOC should be beyond it. PEOC maintenance. We're currently unable to assist. Please try again later. Yeah, okay. Just one more to go. Lost power, friends. You need to get it back on.
Oh, it's really small up close. You wankers ever think we'd get this far?
I'm a bit worried. Our latest intel on the Murkies is bad.
Don't think about it. Treat it like any other job. The end of the rabbit hole. Come on, cheer up. It's not over yet, is it? Fuck yeah, we ain't done yet. Nice of them to leave the place wide open for us. Hey, Duke, what's this Argo Watcher business about? I'm still hoping there's gonna be a spaceship buried down there. What, you looking for a fucking close encounter? That's the big question, isn't it? Okay, guys. Time to get in character.
Careful, friends. They've deployed tear gas. Get to the West Wing. The gate should be open. Okay. Now use the thermite you found on those shutters. Bloody! Troops are getting desperate. Found the USB stick yet? It's got to be there somewhere. Bloody! It wants to run an automatic firmware update. Hurry and stop it. This is going rather well so far. Even if old Locke say so himself. Come on, friends. Get to the West Wing. With all the ruckus going on, I reckon the White House aides have gotten sloppy. Maybe have a look in their computers to see if you can find something. You should burn through the shutters with the thermite you found. Yeah? Don't let the chops interrupt the heck. There you go. Now, plug it into a computer. The kicks are using tear gas. Stay out. That's what we came for. Take them and let's go. Now what? Blue screen. Twanky computers. Quickly now. Get inside the airlock. If I were them, I'd keep the keycard in a safe. Why isn't that gate open yet? Check all the rooms. There they are. Just like Bain said. Take them. Can't do anything until you hook me up. Hurry now. Reconnect me to the grid. Get to the library. I'm being stopped by a firewall. Get to one of the other computers and see if you can help me through. It must be where they keep the pardons we're after. This will be over fast if you don't get out of there. To get inside the Oval Office, you've got to go through the access point in the West Wing. Bloody! Turn the place upside down if you got her. Just find it. We got to get that keycard. So move into the Oval Office ASAP. Alright, you chops. Time to act nice and casual. Take off your masks and walk calmly out of there. Damn off government pieces. There, friends. I've got access, but it will take a bit of time for me to get through. Inspect the walls, too. Yes, sir. No problems at all. We're just running some tests. Okay, I've got intel that mentions a hidden entrance to the PEOC near the library. Get over there, ASAP. They're going to shoot me down if you don't hurry. Fighters incoming. The thermite has burned through, so get inside. Okay, time to open the vault. That wasn't too hard. Suppose it's true. Any old donkey can get in there. You never know if Murkies will interrupt the system. So don't lose focus. Come on, take all the pardons. You need to leave. Are you in the West Wing yet? Friends, find the other computer and disable the firewall.
Ready for the greatest heist of all?
There goes the connection. Power was cut. Please restore it, yeah?
Remember, guys, this is for all the marbles. And the can too.
Vane, I know you're sick, but that was the worst joke for sure.
Oh, no fucking way are we getting out of this one, lads. If you ever wanted to bail, well, too late now. Ain't no bailing on this one. We're finishing what Bane started. Damn right we are. And if the fucking dentist shows up, we're finishing him too. The best part is, if we actually manage to pull this off, we can talk about it all we want. We'll write a fucking movie about this someday. Maybe a TV show. Why not one of those video game things? We really doing this? We're really doing this?
See if you can find a clue to where the entrance is. They wouldn't make it obvious. Ha, good. That's the entrance to the PEOC. Now, get to the safe and open it up. Okay, I've got it. Just need a little while. The office. You know. The oval one. It's on the ground floor. It's always lovely watching thermite work. Now get inside. That was easy enough. Not surprising, considering any old chop can get in. There's no getting through that thing quietly with tools. So you'll have to find a code for it. You've got to find a way in. Keep looking. Don't make a fuss though. You'll get discovered. Good. One down, one more to go. Twanky politicians. Hiding the doors to important places. Tear the place apart if you need to. Friends, hook me up to the mainframe. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Go back through the airlock. You can move out of the PEOC now. Get to the library, guys. You got to get inside. Quickly. Friends, that did it. You can get in there and take the pardons. Chop, chop. This is going to be close.
Hey, gang, how about we take on the big one?
Dumb cop. What are they doing? Okay, friends. We're going to be touching down near the South Portico. There are murkies everywhere, so be ready. To get into the PEOC, you're going to need a keycard. And I think we should start looking for one in the West Wing. There's an access door to the PEOC near the library. Get back there and find it. Careful though. Don't get discovered. A beautiful sight, yeah? Never thought I'd be that pleased to see a bunch of papers. You'll have to get into those boxes manually. Patch me in. Come on. You'll get discovered. Go through the computers. Keep looking. Pull out the books if you have to. You've seen this vault type before. Not too long ago. Some nitrogen would crack it. But we'll have to get in some other way. Bain knows his time is running out. But he's hell-bent on seeing his crew, all of us, get the reward we deserve before it's over. He was always talking about pulling off the greatest heist or whatever. And I never really did know what he meant. Until now. It's like this. At the end of the American Civil War, President Lincoln issued pardons to Confederate soldiers to help unite the country. To make them easier to distribute, many of the documents were left without assignees and were delivered by his generals. As it happens, some of these pardons still exist, locked away, in the bloody White House. And listen to this, friends, they're still legal. Imagine getting away with all we've done and retiring. That would indeed be something mighty, yeah? Well, you chops, we're going for it. Now that the building has been nicely emptied by the dwankies causing all the world-upending ruckus, we can probably get inside. They only seem to have a skeleton crew of murkies guarding it. No doubt maneuvered in place by the dentist after the Secret Service and other agencies were relocated. But it's not going to be easy, and it will be an all-or-nothing job. If we fail, it's over. For real this time. I would be very surprised if they didn't have a special safe where the keycard might be. My intel indicates that they've piled up some dangerous compounds there somewhere. See what you can find to use on that barrier, yeah? What you waiting for? Take all of them. The Dingus is trying to update the operating system. Stop it at the mainframe. Okay, I'm back. Get on board the chopper. The drill has been shut down. Get it working again. Next, Oddlock needs to put a nice little computer virus into the system. That security system should have cable boxes around there. Alright, I'm in. Give me a little time. A couple of years ago, some civvy chop got all the way past the Secret Service and stole a pair of knickers from the First Lady. It's true, friends. Those shelves look a bit out of place. Make sure to search them thoroughly. There. I've got access to the vault system. Give me a few to crack it open. There we go. I'm connected. Just a few... You need to go to the West Wing. That's where the Oval Office is. Find the access point. Murkies will try to interrupt my hack. Stop them. I know this vault type. We can't just crack it. Something happened. I lost the connection. Power problem. Get me running again, yeah? Nah, I need to install some software to scramble the system. Okay. That probably does something interesting. Try it. The hack is almost through. You need to patch me into those boxes, friends. The keycard will probably be in a safe. The Murkies have got AA defenses set up, and I can't get through to pick you up while they're active. Looks like that got it done. Nice, friends. There, all done. Enter the vault, and let's get those pardons. West Wing should be open to you now. Okay, here we go. Those Qatari dwankies have had their nasty paws on our Bane for too long. With information provided by the Elephant, I have managed to find where Bane is being kept. Murky Water has many facilities, and this is one of the worst. A rundown prison they bought from the US military in the 70s, located on a small island with a lighthouse. No one pays attention to the place, as long as the lighthouse works, because the Murkies are running it through a utilities subsidiary. The prison was originally used to hold Japanese POWs after Pearl Harbor, and has been equipped with advanced medical facilities. When I was with Murky, rumor was they did some very nasty experiments there. I'm working on a plan to get you in there, and extract Bane. Let's hope we're not too late. What are you waiting for? Go into the Oval Office. You've seen that model before. Hard to break. Get out onto the lawn. You're almost out of time. Oh, what are you waiting for? Grab all the pardons. Get inside the airlock. Quickly. Make sure you don't raise the alarm though. Just a little longer. Come on. You need to disable the firewall at the other computer. I've got an idea. We hacked the mainframe. We can probably get into it, even if there are several layers. The Oval Office is close. The keycard you need to enter the PEOC should be there. Don't wait too long, friends. Enter that code ASAP. Time to leave the PEOC. Hurry. Okay, I'm in. Give me a second. Found the library yet? The Oval Office is right there. So, get inside. Now, head back to the library. There's a way into the PEOC there, and the keycard will likely come in handy. You got to help me get it working again, friends. Looks like they're raising the security a bit. Be ready to encounter more Murkies for sure. Okay. Now get to the Oval Office in the West Wing. Find the access point. You now have access to the West Wing. Get going. You can't stay there. Right. That looks like what you need. The White House aides in the current administration aren't known for their tight grasp of security. Wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't find something on one of their laptops. Maybe check the walls? Look behind things. Should be fairly obvious, yeah? Time to go to Plan B. Of course. It had to be a Mark II. Piece of cactingus. I'm done. On to the next hack. You can use any laptop to extract the information. This is the same type of vault as the one you did in that LA job last year. But we'll have to hack our way into this one. Okay, I'll circle around for a bit. We'll be ready when I'm needed. Okay, now we've got to cut into those boxes the old-fashioned way, with a hacking device. Those lights, gotta mean something. There you go. Oh, that has to be important. There could be something behind the books. Like in one of those old spy movies, yeah? Get inside the White House.
This is it, guys. This is it. Hey, Locke. You didn't forget the gold, did you?
Locke never forgets anything.
Especially that beret. Olympus is about to go and fuck off. You know, I think I just realized the gravity of what we're doing. We should have brought bigger guns, lads. Hey, settle down and have a fucking banana. What we got is big enough. Oh, fuck me. This one just screams international incident. Fuck you guys. We're doing this shit. Everybody ready?
That's a Jaeger Mark II. Solid things. You can use pretty much any laptop to access a USB stick. You'll go in through the ground floor. Those Murkies will be rather angry when you return. But we'll deal with that later. Okay, good. That's one of the Mark II safe models. We can't simply blast through it without destroying the contents. Have you gone through all the laptops yet? They just activated several gun turrets. Stay frosty. Good. Now, plug it into one of the laptops. The mainframe. Patch me into it. Now, give me a few moments, friends. There you go. That's the keycard we need. You need to get the computer running again. A little while longer. Almost there. Bloody what a job this one's going to be. Oh, I managed to dig up a little more intel with help from Joy. To get into the PEOC, you'll need one of the special keycards they use. The most likely place to find one will be in the Oval Office. Maybe have a look in some computers around there. See if anyone's been careless with their security clearance. So far, so good. Don't screw it up. Looks like they've upped the security. Got to find a way to get the shutters open without making a mess of the Oval Office. The entrance to the PEOC is close to the library. Make your way there, friends. Get outside, friends. No standing about. Murkies are still patrolling. So keep a lookout. You got to get me into that mainframe. That memory stick has got to be somewhere in the West Wing, not far to the Oval Office now. Get in there and find the keycard to the PEOC. Whoa, there goes the system. You need to restart the power so I can resume. What? You don't want to get away scot-free? Well, I'll do. So please, hurry up and take all those pardons. There we go. Wonderful. Now, get inside the vault. Looks just like the one you did a while back in California, yeah?
Ready for this, guys? The greatest damn heist of all. Look, if you promise not to fucking crash this helicopter, I'll get you a new set of golf clubs, right? I'll hold you to that, you job. Settle down, Ox. It's like an old war movie. I fucking hate war movies. So, the big one is upon us. Hey, Duke, is this what you thought you'd be doing a year ago? Even with all the conspiracy theories you've heard or been told, who would ever believe this one? Believe it, man. Be fucking leave it. Once more unto the breach. What are you now? Fucking Milton? Shakespeare, Ox. Shakespeare. If we have time, I'm going to appreciate some of the artwork in there. Be my guest.
Bad news, friends. I just picked up some chatter and they're closing off the airspace. You need to leave now. Keep your eyes on the Murkies and don't get too close. Even with those uniforms, you might get spotted. No need to be quiet now. You still got to find that USB stick. Check around the West Wing if you haven't already. I don't know exactly where the entrance is, so you got to look around for it. Here we go, dear friends. The pardon documents we're looking for are most likely kept in the Presidential Emergency Operations Center, or PEOC as they call it, which is located under the White House. I couldn't get the exact details. Looks like they've seriously upgraded security, so we'll have to play this by ear. I'll be flying you in myself, and you'll be wearing murky uniforms to blend in a bit. Get in quiet if you can. Go loud if you really need to. This one's for Bane. And maybe for us too, yeah? You gotta use the thermite on the barrier. Ah, bloody, how long is this thing? Let's hope it doesn't interfere with our connection. There you go. Exciting, yeah? Ah, bloody. There's a firewall blocking me on the network. Check the other computers and see if you can disable it. You gotta get the drill running again. Friends, I'm waiting for you. Ah, it's one of those. See if you can find something around there that will match the lights. We go to our backup plan. Have a look around and see if you match anything to those wire boxes. Good. Good. No mistakes. Ah, look. See what that button does, yeah? Maybe the whole place will self-destruct. Ah, probably not. You can move out of the PEOC now. Okay, you're there. Now, see the ARFID reader by the gate? Open it. I'm going to need some time to do this, yeah? According to what I've learned, the PEOC entrance is by the library. Make your way there. There will likely be wiring boxes there somewhere. Look through the laptops. Chop chop. Oh, that's a keycard, all right. Take it. You gotta go to the library. Not sure where this entrance is exactly, but if you poke around a bit, maybe you can find it. Ah, typical. I'm being locked out of the network. Must be a firewall. See if you can bypass it from another terminal. I'm about to open the vault for you. Stand by. Hurry, friends. Get into the chopper. Pick up the pace. Head for the library. Maybe check behind one of the paintings? Get to the West Wing. We need to get you into the Oval Office. Now let's see what kind of damage we can do. I'm sure there are wiring cases for the gate nearby. Keep looking for the USB stick, friends. Stay vigilant in case the murky dumpkoff decide to fiddle with the computer. Good. Now, there should be an ARFID security box. You need to get through that gate. Have a closer look. That worked perfectly. Take the keycard and go! Hurry and get the drill working again. Let's get the hell out of here, friends. We've already overstayed our welcome. Get to the West Wing. There's no time to dilly-dally. Okay, it's like I thought. Bloody amateurs. See if you can find that USB stick. Okay, our pardons are locked in the vault. Have a closer look. The Murkies are going to try and stop the drill, so don't let them. Typical. Just what we need, yeah? Right now, my intel doesn't say exactly where the entrance is, so you'll have to rummage around a bit. That takes care of the safe. Now you can open it up. Bloody, the Murkies have AA weapons outside the White House. You've got to take them offline so I can land. Enter the Oval Office so you can get the keycard. Ah, twanky amateurs, keeping secure codes on USB sticks. Told you, didn't I? Have a look around and see if you can find it. There's no doubt they have the pardons locked inside. Are you done with that gate yet? There are the pardons. Go get them. Nicely done. Have you found a way to get the gate open? We got to get past that gate. Look around and see if you can find something useful. No loitering, friends. Take them all. Oh, okay. Well done. We're back. Ah, a Jaeger Mark II. Difficult things to get through without destroying the contents. Interesting. Okay, those lights have some kind of connectors around there. See if you can find them. Now hurry up and get inside the airlock. We're after the vault, so please, get me a closer look at it. The gate should be open for you now. Oh, Gak! I've got some bad news. They're shutting down the airspace. You got to get out of there, ASAP. My connection is broken. You got to get it back up again. State-of-the-art systems in here, friends. Take a closer look at the vault. That's the keycard. Now grab it and let's head back.
How'd you guys like to stay overnight in the Lincoln bedroom? God damn it, Locke. I'm gonna smack you for this.
What are you blaming me for? This wasn't my idea.
Do we have a backup plan if this goes south? Get the fuck out of here fast is what I'm saying. Don't worry about it. Why does this bloody feel like the end of the world? Because maybe it fucking is. Our plan is solid. Nothing's gonna go south. When this is over, what say we buy that fucking beast Bane was talking about? Sounds good to me. Actually, I have something else in mind. Dallas is gonna hate it.
Finally! Now you just got to go inside the vault. That looks about right. Open it up. You got to help me get through. Get to a terminal. Ah! The alarm is sounded. Keep an eye out for murkies while I'm doing this. There. Good. It's back up. Okay, now, they probably keep it in a safe. Find it. Get to one of the other computers and help. You got to get the keycard in the Oval Office. There. That might be what you're looking for. You just got to turn everything upside down, friends. There's a call coming through to the PEOC. Connect me to it. Come on, friends. The drill has been stopped. That airlock probably goes to the PEOC. That did the trick. Good job. Nicely done. Now, how about we plug it into a laptop? The pardons will be in the vault. So, I'll need you to take a look at it. That's what we're looking for. Got to admit, I'm a bit underwhelmed by how they look. But grab them, yeah? If you can patch me into the mainframe, maybe I can get us in. Right. There's the access gate. Oh, that's an ARFID reader. Nice bit of security, that. Have a look. I'm going to clear off for a while. Good hunting. You got to get me into that computer system. And done. On to the next one. That corridor isn't short, is it? Built to take a couple of nukes it was. Can't do anything unless you help me through. Now take off your masks and walk out the front door. Not too fast, yeah? Oh, that's a lot of hardware. Have a look at the vault. Just about ready, dear friends. The dentist and those murky keks have infected Bane with a strange virus while they had him. I managed to pull some information from the murky mainframe and recognize the code name. The virus is a refined strain of something they got hold of many years ago, when they were contracted by the US government to develop biological toxins using loopholes in existing biowarfare treaties. I had an old biomed contact look at it, and while the virus isn't contagious, the situation is very awful. There's no cure. Bane only has at most a few days until he is consumed from within. Killing Gento and all those murky soldiers in his condition was nothing but a force of mighty willpower. I asked James once when Bane's obsession with this whole secret thing had started, and he told me about the Cagliostro manuscript being payment for a hospital job many years ago, involving the blood of a patient in isolation. I remember an incident back at Murky around the same time, with a huge scandal and cover-up. One of the volunteers Murky was doing medical tests on had gotten out and needed to be contained. It can't be a coincidence. Maybe Bane's search will ultimately be his end. Ah, friends! Looks like rain is coming. Don't want to ruin those nice murky uniforms, so get inside. The drill is through. Open the safe. The White House RT doinkies aren't as dumb as I thought. There's a firewall blocking me. Touché. First thing to do is get to the West Wing and find the Oval Office. What are you waiting for, you chops? Get to the Oval Office. I sent along a new drill for you. It's based on an older model, but this one won't jam. There's got to be something behind these shelves. Ah, no! Now I'm going to be here until tomorrow, for sure. Ah, kick. I've lost the connection. Turn the power back on for me. What now? A blue screen? Ah, splendid, friends. Now maybe I can brute force it. The keycard we need is in the Oval Office, so get inside. Come on, friends, get on board. Those shutters will not be able to withstand thermite. Get some on there. Those lights are part of the locking mechanism. Well, that has to be the way into the PEOC. Get into the airlock. Oh, that's a Franz Jaeger, Mark II. The enemy's fiddled with the drill. Fix it, friends. Now, my intel says that they have a hidden access point to the PEOC by the library. Make a way there. Now get inside that building. You've got to make sure those Murkies don't interfere. Ah, bloody! Chop Murky soldiers! Hope they don't follow. Look around the west wing for something strong to use on the barrier. Admire the decor later. Get inside the Oval Office and find that keycard. Nicely done. The gate should be open. My intel didn't specify exactly where the entrance to the PEOC is. See if you can find something. Turn the room upside down if you have to. Hurry up and look through the rooms. Okay, get ready. Here I come. Cover is blown, friends. Help me hack into the mainframe computer. Maybe I can take care of the vault from there. Luckily, Old Lock provided you with a modified drill that's strong enough and won't jam. Okay, it's drilled all the way through the safe. You'll find it on the bottom floor. Now you can take that code and enter it into the keypad on the safe. The system's running an auto-update. Go to the mainframe and stop it. Let's finish this the old-fashioned way, yeah? Put a hacking connector on the boxes so I can patch in. Bad news, friends. I can't come and get you while they have active air defenses online. You got to go and deactivate them. Okay, first you got to get to the Oval Office in the West Wing. I need to be patched into the mainframe so I can hack the system. We got to do this the loud way. There's our prize. Payne will be happy. Take them and go. Pick up the keycard so we can get to the next part. That's how you get to the PEOC, friends. Maybe you got to take down all the books, friends. Okay now, the intel I got indicated there might be thermite stored around there somewhere. I don't know, for some idiot reason. So start looking. Once you find it, put it on the barrier. There's got to be something volatile around there you can use. That's why the government doesn't work, friends. Bunch of dumb cops. Look around for that USB stick, yeah? Hurry up and take the keycard. Then make your way back. Everyone knows it's on the ground floor. Even the tourists. Jaeger Mark II safes are among the worst. Can't blow them up. Can't use just any old drill on them. Hurry now. Take all the pardons so we can leave. You've got tear gas incoming. Stay away from it. Friends, hook me up to the mainframe. Hurry! The thermite, friends. Get it onto the barrier. There you go. Now do the last one. Look out, friends. They have an active weapons turret. They interrupted the hacking device. You need to reboot it. Keep the Murkies away from the drill, yeah? Now enter the code in the safe. I can't do anything unless you restore the power. You still got a lot of Murkies walking about, so hurry and get that code entered.
You did it, guys. You pulled it off. The damn White House. Proud of you. Damn proud. Now you're free. Free to... Oh. Is this... Oh my...
It's finished. You should be able to get through the gate now. It's trying to auto-update. Stop it, friends. Disable those AA guns, friends. The Oval Office is right there. Hurry, yeah? The power is down. You need to restore it. Take a look at the vault. I'm pretty sure our pardons are kept in there. Okay, I'm going to need a little bit of time. See those lights? I'm sure they connect to something. The thing has crashed. Can't figure out why. For sure. Everything is fine and dandy here. Just routine checkups, yeah? You need to check the rooms, friends. Those lights. Some kind of indicator. Look around and see if you can match them with anything. Get out there and take the AA guns offline. More Murky guards are on the way. Don't think we've been discovered, but be extra careful. That's one taken care of. Time to do the next. We might be able to get in by hacking the mainframe and working some of Locke's old magic. It's somewhere on the ground floor. What are you waiting for? Use the thermite. With any luck, the Murkies won't follow you. This tunnel's said to be able to withstand a couple of nukes. I need you to help me get past the blocker in the mainframe. Now we got to wait for the dingers to finish. There. Now, let's move on to the next one. There's a blocker on the system. Get to another terminal and help me break it. The pardons we're looking for will be inside. You gotta find those codes. Search through some laptops. Keep looking for something strong. You need to get through that barrier. Almost done. I need your help to get through. Log on to one of the other computers. Now get inside the Oval Office and find the keycard.
Okay, guys. This is it. The greatest heist of all. What you've been waiting for. The fucking White House. Inside is the answer to all your problems. An important part of which is a set of documents. Presidential pardons. Still legal and valid, but without any names on them. If you can get them, you'll be able to get off scot-free and retire. I don't have much longer. Fucking murky virus is eating more of my body every second. But damn it, I'm gonna see this through to the end. Locke will be running this one for me, but don't worry, I'll be around. And don't make too big a mess of the Oval Office. Got it?
Come on, friends. Hack the mainframe. Several defense turrets just came online. I can't come and get you if you don't hurry, friends. They've got F-35s flying cap around the White House. Not much time. F-35s deployed to patrol DC airspace. We're goners for sure if you don't hurry. There's got to be something on one of those laptops. You can use the modified drill I sent you to get through. Bunch of keks. They shut down the hack. So, you need to get it started again. Now, make your way to the West Wing and find the Oval Office. Time to go. Get on board before murky attack craft reach us. Bunch of cuckspool. I lost power. You gotta get me back up again. There we go. I'll be nearby and ready when you need me. Hurry. Get out of the PEOC. Nice. Now, Oddlock's coming in hot. So be ready. It's opening. Now, get inside that vault. However, it doesn't run well on batteries. So you gotta plug it into a proper socket. Those murkies can still spot you if you get too close. So be careful, yeah? We've got to hack it. Patch me into the PEOC mainframe, yeah? Okay. Take a look around and see if you can find something to get us past that gate. Blocked and fortified. You can't blast your way in, but have a look at that outfit box. Okay. Time to take your masks off and make your way casually out of the door. Alright, now let's get out of here. Leave the PEOC. Okay. Start the next hack. They deployed a gun turret. Stay low. You gotta stop those anti-air batteries. Okay. Let's see if I can open the vault now. Stay sharp, friends. They've activated a defense turret. The stick should be compatible with any laptop around there. It's one of those. Liquid nitrogen would take care of it. But unless you brought some without telling me, we'll have to make other arrangements. Keep an extra eye out for murkies. Are you in the library yet? The weather could have been better for sure. But never mind. Just get inside. We're done. Now, get in there and find those pardons. Almost done. Friends, you got more murkies coming in. So be careful. Don't let the murky kicks muck about with the drill. If you don't get me up and running, we're in serious trouble, yeah? I'm going to install some security scramblers. You'll need to get it some juice from a wall socket. Hurry up and enter the White House. The West Wing? It's in the West. You know? Stupid machine. Taking forever to update. We're not going to get in there without the code. You'll have to find one. Time to use some of Joy's new hacking routines. You gotta wonder how many people have snuck as far into the White House as you guys, huh? Get that gate open. It uses a lot of juice though, so you gotta hook it up to something. Pretty much uncrackable without making noise. You gotta find a code to open it. Bloody! There goes the alarm. Hurry, friends. Stop it from running a firmware update or we'll be back at the start. You've seen enough TV to know where the West Wing is. So go there. They built it on the bottom floor. Good. Now, the next hack. There. That's it. You gotta get the keycard from the Oval Office. Restore the power, friends. No way to get you more supplies from the chopper. You'll have to make do with whatever you find around there. So, look around while I try to get you past. Nice, friends. Thank you. Okay, I'm in. Give me a little time. Maybe tear down every last book from the shelves until something turns up. These systems have one major weakness. They're easily susceptible to malware. So I'm going to give them some. There we go, friends. Have a look around for anything useful while I see what we can do about this. I can't get in. You gotta get me through the firewall using another computer. Hurry up and get to the West Wing. Chop chop! The elephant, now released from lockup after being falsely charged by that chop Garrett with fake Kataru evidence, is looking for some payback. Looks like he's going to help us find Baldwin's lament. And Bane too. He's tipped us off about an auction taking place in Salem, Massachusetts, where they're offering items from a shipwreck recently discovered in Antarctica. According to the notes and research left by Duke's grandfather, one of the passengers was somehow involved with the Kataru. This passenger was apparently traveling to an unknown location and hoped to divert the course of the ship when it disappeared in 1905. Something he carried with him is apparently important. And, you know, an auction with lots of nice juicy antiques might just boost our coffers a bit. Yeah, they'll have the keycard in a safe, no doubt. Kaks, Paul! It's doing an auto-update. Get to the mainframe and stop it. The Murkies have gone bosses! They must have picked something up. They're calling the PEOC. Patch me through. And cross your fingers. And don't get too close to the Murkies. You may be wearing their uniforms, but these are their top agents, and know their own. Can't blast through that, friends. But have a look at the security reader there. Time to leave the PEOC. It's blocked. Can't you see 4 either? Check that RFID reader. I can't get supplies to you. They would just get suspicious and shoot me down. So, have a look around while I think of something. Enter the code, friends. Have you forgotten it or something? Incoming call to the PEOC. Put me through, and hope we haven't been discovered. Great, friends. I'm on my way. There we go. Just like in the movies. I've got access to the vault. Opening shortly.